So guys, there are certain things that happen in real life that make me think to do video topics just like this one right here. And bear with me because it is so fucking hot where I'm at right now. This place is literally a sauna. I am cooking to death with AC on. But we are going to do our best here. This is going to be a very informative video. And like I said, there are certain things that happen in real life that make me think to do videos just like this. So as men, when it comes to attracting women, there's guys who get it perfectly right. There's guys that get it terribly wrong. And then there's guys that are kind of in the middle, that they'll get something here and there, but they're not doing it right. They're not in it for the long game, because when you really do all the right things as a man, you will have so many women that are attracted to you. And it doesn't even mean you get with all these women. There's just a lot of women in general, and high value women in general, who are attracted to you. You get to pick and choose at this point. And this is a long game. And it's not no short thing that you can just fix. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to become better than all the other men out there. And it's not a competition with all the other men out there. It is a competition with yourself. Because most men do not know what to do. Most men out there don't know how to really attract women, money, things like this. They don't know how. They think they're doing the right things, but they're not. So the biggest mistake men make is simply living to impress women, doing things right now to impress women. Oh, let me buy her something here. Let me buy something right expensive to impress her. Let me do this. Let me do that. How can I impress her? How can I win her over right now? That's not how it works. That is not how it works. By doing things like that, you might get something here and there and whatever. You might. But the way to really get them is by doing it the right way, doing it the long way, putting in the proper work. You're not living to impress nobody. You don't have to act a certain way. You don't have to act right cool. You can be yourself. You're living your life for you. Literally for you, which means you're doing all the right things. You don't have this neediness energy off you that, oh my God, I need her, or this or that, or this or that. You don't have that needy energy because you're just focused on yourself. You're literally doing all the right things. And like I said, most guys today do want the quick fixes. I need to do this and this and this. I need to be in this position. I need to go here with them so I can get her. Chase. The chase game. And by playing this game, it is the biggest mistake men will ever make, simply because you will lose in the end with females. You might get something here and there, but by working so fucking hard on yourself as a man and becoming the best you can possibly be, you're not worried about right now. You're not worried about striking right now. You're becoming the best you can be. You're gathering up all these options is what you're actually doing. Over time, you're becoming so lit, so attractive to a bunch of females that you got a bunch of eyeballs on you, and a bunch of them are watching you, and this is what happens. But most men don't have that type of patience. Most of these guys today are trying to do something right now to get with a female. And sure, if you go out, whatever, you can strike. But you shouldn't be making these massive mistakes of being a complete moron. Spending money out of your pocket, becoming less valuable. Buying your way to try to get something. That is the stupidest thing you can do. You don't have to do anything like that to get females. You don't. And even when you are that guy that's doing the right things, you will still strike. You might not have every option in the entire world at the exact moment in the beginning phases, but over time you will get that. All eyes will be on you. You will be the one that is wanted more than majority of other guys out there. I'm not talking every other guy in the world. Most guys in the world. You will be wanted more than the average that don't know what to do and cannot break out. That's who you will become. But it takes work. These are things I did not know when I was younger. But I always had the right mindset in a way. I just needed time. I just needed time is all I needed. Because you're not going to have everything on point as a younger kid. You're just not. It takes time. But even whenever I was younger, I still had naturally the right mindset. And a lot of my friends at the time, in the past, and even people I know right now, they would play the chase game. They want them so bad right now. They're going to chase, do everything they can in their power to get with these girls that they want. And the odd time, they will strike, but they can't keep them. The odd time, they will strike, but they cannot keep them. You're getting bits and pieces the odd time, and then you're not wanted. But when you're that guy, that is very mysterious. You have that aura about yourself that you couldn't give a single fuck that she is even in your presence. That makes her think, wow, this guy's not chasing me. What is going on here? Everybody else wants me. Why does this guy not want me? That makes her chase you. And believe it or not, that's the guy I always was. I got a lot of girls in the past, my party days, this way. They would come up to me. There was girls with boyfriends that would come up to me, and drama would happen. Because I was just that mysterious guy. It's as if you don't even matter that you're in my presence. I could care less. There's something about that that makes you very attractive. But when you're that guy that you're right thirsty, you just want to get her now. You're chasing her. You're tapping her on the shoulder. You're trying to talk to her. You're trying to get her attention. She don't care. And guys, even when you're hanging out with a female, if you're the one that's initiating everything, if you're the one that's trying to kiss her when you're both laying down first, and you're trying to grab her, get on her, and all this stuff, sometimes you will get turned down. But if you're that guy that she's in your presence, you're laying right beside her, you're living in the moment, you're not even thinking about that stuff, although you know in the back of your mind and in your mind it could possibly go down at any second and things could start getting sexual. When you don't care about that and you're just laying there, you're chilling with your girl in the moment, she's going to be thinking, why is this guy not making a move? Why is this guy not doing this? But at the same time, you're not completely cold and closed off to her. You're kind of laying there as if it could happen at any time, but you're not doing it. That's going to make her do that to you. Sometimes if you're that needy guy that's trying too hard right away, too quick, she will back off. Because you have that thirsty energy. Women oftentimes will push that away. But if you're chill, and in her mind, she knows you don't need that, you're good. You could literally go without and you wouldn't care. There's something about that that makes her want you even more. And attraction is just this way. Things that are hard to get are rare. Things that are rare are very valuable. So, if your energy is just out there for the taking, if you have that type of energy where it's like they can already know and predict what you're doing, there's nothing there. But if you have that mysterious energy about yourself, you're just good. You're living. There's something about that that draws either male or female towards you. Even as a guy, even if a girl's around you and she's thirsty, it's not as appealing. You could probably smash that chick and then you're done with her after that. But if she was kind of harder to get, and maybe you ended up getting with her, but it was hard, it took time, there's going to be more left. We all know that girls that give themselves up too fast are recreational use only. No word of a lie. It's just this way. You can't take a girl like that seriously. Why? Because she's probably doing this with any other guy out there, which is not wifey material type of behavior. That is fatherless activities. So it's just that way, man. Things that are harder to get are more attractive. When you're that guy that's harder to get, and it's not necessarily playing hard to get, because you can be got, but you just don't have that needy energy. Like, you can go without. You're good. You can keep living your life. But a lot of guys can't do that. They're trying. They're going out for a reason. They're trying to get this. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get her. Where you can chase your whole life. And it's not going to work out. Because that energy that you're going out all the time, spending money all the time, chasing all the time, you strike here and there, possibly. If you would have used all that energy and put it into yourself, into your life, and became much better, your energy is much more within yourself. You're a much more attractive male or even female. It really goes both ways. It really goes both ways. But these mistakes are typically what a lot of guys make. And the more attractive guys in the world, they're more focused individuals, not all over the place. Their energy is not all over the place. Their energy does not depend on somebody else coming in their presence because they're codependent. They need to feed off somebody else's energy. They need other human beings around to be able to even function. Your energy is not within yourself. Your value is very low. You have to know how to be valuable without feeding off the energy of others just to function. That is very low value. So, as a man, if you want to be more attractive, you already know what to do after watching this video. Focus on yourself. Put your energy into things that are important. Chasing girls is not important. Chasing certain things is not important. Chasing things that matter to you are important. Chasing things that's going to make you more attractive is important. Chasing down your goals, chasing down your missions. Do things that is going to make you better. And everything else comes easy because you built yourself up. But if you never work on yourself, every single thing you chase is going to be difficult It's going to be very hard. Every single girl you chase is going to be hard. If you become so much more attractive than everybody else, you're going to get chicks easy. These girls are going to want you more than you even want them. And this is just how it goes. You guys think professional athletes are focused on chasing a bunch of girls and stuff? Talking to a whole bunch of girls all day long? Not a fucking chance. They wouldn't be professionals if they were doing that dumb shit. I was having a conversation the other day with a friend, and I told him I do not have female friends. I do not. I don't just sit around talking to girls just to talk to girls. Let's be friends. Yay. No. No. And I'm not saying I don't get along with other females. I just don't have that kind of time to have female friends, to be talking to them just to talk to them all day long. I don't have that kind of time. Does anybody want to buy me some more time? Because I only have a specific amount of time. And my time's valuable, so I do not have female friends. Every man should have powerful guy friends. That's going to help elevate them. That's about it. Other than that, no, you got your girl. If you got one, that's about it. You shouldn't have a whole bunch of female friends. You shouldn't be talking to a whole bunch of females. It's a waste of time. If it's not a waste of time, as these low value guys don't think it is because they think they're cool doing this type of shit, okay, we will see where you end up. We will see where I end up, or any other guys that is more focused on their own life, who has the balls to focus more on their own life. Professionals. As I always say, live life more professionally. Your time is valuable. What you do with your time is valuable. Professional athletes are so focused on their sports. They're so focused in training. They're so focused on recovery. They only have a specific amount of time. Usually these guys have one chick that even helps them. And those chicks wanted this guy more than they even wanted them, because they can easily replace them. Those girls cannot easily replace him. Why? Because it's because there are fewer high value males than prettier females. If you look at percentage wise in the world, there's a very low amount of high value men. There is an overwhelming amount of beautiful women. They can easily be replaced. He cannot. This is why it is like this. So a lot of guys do not understand this simple concept. They don't even want to understand this simple concept. They can't clue in. They can't get it. They're too slow to get it. But like I said, there's a specific mindset that certain guys have that only continue to make them more attractive over time. You don't just go like this and you're more attractive by making a simple adjustment. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of building yourself. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of doing all the right things and giving up that old life that you're trying to track down this. You're trying to track down that. You're chasing this. You're chasing that. You might strike here. You might strike there. You can't keep anything. Things just keep going wrong. That's because you're not focused on your own life nearly enough. You have to clue in. You have to put in the fucking time and the effort and become high value over time. It is a long game. Most people in this world do not just become successful in a flick. It is a fluke if that shit happens. It does sometimes, but it's a long game for most people, even if they reach that point. That's why most guys want to take the easy way out, destroy their value, chase these chicks, try to get them, might get one here and there, can't keep them, and that's about it. So that's the low value game. That's the high value game, which I already explained. So I hope this video could help. Like I said, I am cooking right now. My brain is not completely functioning 100%. I'm telling you guys, it is deadly. The heat is deadly. So, there's no more time to waste at this specific moment. This video has now expired. We'll get on to the next one.